Thanks for stopping by Resist the Grind. In this video, we're going to go over how we installed the MAXX Air Fan in our Ram ProMaster. This is a very straightforward project, but you will have to get on the roof of your van. Because of the weather, I've had to do everything a little bit backwards to get to a nice warm day when I could finally get to this. I've been building cabinets and building the bed frames and all of that. But today is time to go to the roof and install the MAXX Air Fan. So I'm gonna get stuff out of here and put some drop cloths in just to try and contain the mess. But I'll also put the actual box that the MAXX Air Fan came in. I'll tape that up here to try and contain that mess as well. Just trying to reduce as much possibility of the rust and other stuff, or not rust, the metal flakes causing rust and creating problems down the road. So we'll go ahead and get that started. During your van build, you'll always want to be on the lookout for metal dust flakes. They're like the glitter of van building. You can never get rid of them once they start rusting. So I think I have everything I need to do this project. I've watched numerous videos. So the first thing is going to be a template. So I actually had just a piece of Luan that was just about the right size, so I just cut that down. You can use cardboard, but I just used my table saw. Then we do need a drill, some drill bits, a jigsaw with the metal cutting blades, some butyl tape. I have some duct tape to hold this box up to the top so it doesn't get all messy and dirty in there. I do have my construction adhesive to hold the frame to the top while I'm doing everything. The MAXX Air Fan and lap sealant. I'm doing this in the front. My kit did come with these to fit into the ridges, but I don't think I'm going to need them because of where I'm doing it, but we'll see. I'm glad I got them at least. Got this from Vanlife Outfitters. Not sponsored, but it did come well. With everything I needed. They even had forgotten these in the package and mailed them separately to me, so pretty good job. I've pre-marked the box and I've gone ahead and gotten an approximation of where it will be, and that way I can tape this box up there to catch everything. But again, I have put a $1.25 tarp up there just to protect the front seat from any dust and metal shavings. I guess I can't say it's installed. I just got the box up there. Too bad. I do have to cut a hole and climb on the roof. Before you start cutting with your jigsaw, it's a good idea to cover it with some masking tape to help protect the metal. I'm off to work, hon. In one of my other videos, I go over how I installed this ladder. I'll leave a link in the description below. The first thing I had to do was center my pattern on the roof and then trace around it. Next, I went around the outside of that line with masking tape to protect the roof, and I drilled my 4 corners. Make sure you purchase a good quality metal cutting blade for your jigsaw. It'll make your job much easier. I did find that I deviated from the line a little bit, so I used my jigsaw to trim it up. Then I used a metal file to deburr the edges and smooth it out. It would be cool to find something to make out of all these scrap pieces of metal I've taken off my van. It's always a bit scary when you put big holes in the roof of your van. Just as with the inside, you want to be mindful of dust flakes because they'll cause rust all over your roof. I didn't video it, but I also wiped everything down really well. Make sure you put a good coat of paint over all of the exposed metal. Now we're actually ready to install this MAXX Air Fan. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and think about subscribing. Definitely a lot of metal shavings down in there. We've gotten the hole cut out and the frame fits very well. So next what we have to do is to make a wooden frame around the outside, and I'm trying to make it so that the bottom of the frame will be even with the rib here, so that when I do my cedar ceiling, it'll flow really nicely into there. So it's just about 1.75 inches, so we have to go make our frame. I've gotten the frame all made, and so I've got some clamps that are ready to attach it. I'm gonna use some of this Loctite Marine. It's very strong adhesive, and we'll go ahead and do it. You can see it fits perfectly for our MAXX Air Fan, so we'll go ahead and get that up there. This Loctite Marine adhesive is extremely strong. I put a nice bead around the entire frame. Another tip is to get a high quality caulking gun. It really makes a difference, and my hands don't get nearly as tired as they did with my old one that I've had for 20 years. We've got it clamped up there with the Loctite Marine, and we're going to let it sit for a little bit before we go ahead and put the fan in. We're going to head back up top and pre-drill all of our holes. The next step is to go around the outside of the frame with your butyl tape. It's really easy to cut. All you need is a pair of household scissors. Butyl tape is a rubber-based adhesive that bonds well to most surfaces. Just trying to get in as many screws as I can so that they're all lined up. After getting all of my screws in, I went back and tightened them down. After this, I covered all of the screws and all of the seams with lap sealant. It is self-leveling and creates a nice waterproof barrier. The next step is to line up the holes for the fan and then use the screws to attach it. This did prove to be a little bit more difficult than I first thought, and you have to adjust it to get them all in. The lap sealant looks pretty rough at the beginning, but it will settle in over time. Overall, I would say this project's more scary than difficult. I think most anyone could do it. The fan is in and it does work. In a later video, I'll show you how I did the electrical. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Please hit that like button. It really helps my channel.